that she can take advantage of. She sees a free lunch, a free dinner, and a free place to stay. She sees a chance, an opportunity with a man to control his life for her own benefit. And that's all she sees. She can pretend to be in love. She can pretend to care. But if she is a feminist, she does not care. And she does not love. Because feminism is a disease of the mind. And that disease is hard to cure. So the white knight wins the feminist's favor. And what does he get? Well, he gets a chance to date her and prove himself to her. She is going to let him be a chivalrous gentleman. They're going to go to dinner. And if she's worth her fucking salt as a feminist, she'll let him get the car door for her. She'll let him pick her up. Right? She'll let him take her out. She will let him pay for the dinner and allow him to pay for the night's entertainment. And if he has spent enough money and focused all of his energy on her, right? Not fucked around with his phone, not looked at the waitress's titties, right? If he has doted on her and kissed her ass properly, she'll even have sex with him after 4 or 5 dates, right? Now, if he's a particularly good catch, he's got a great job, a great car, a house, and he's handsome, she may fuck him that very night. She might even go anal with him if she really wants to impress him. But remember, she is a feminist and he is a white knight. That is, he is always there for the damsel in distress. Always. Now, here's the fucking twist. Here is the titty twist where it really goes downhill. When the white knight first sees the damsel in distress, he attacks the dragon. He rescues her from the black knight, right? He saves her from perils of the fire swamp. But when he enters a relationship with her, he doesn't realize that every single body, every person that runs up against the feminist damsel in distress becomes the feminist damsel in distress enemy. So when the white knight engages in a relationship with the feminist, that is, he becomes her boyfriend and then marries her, as soon as they have an argument, as soon as she doesn't get her way, the white knight himself becomes the enemy of the feminist woman. And in order to defeat and continue to be a white knight, the white knight must defeat himself. Can you fucking believe it? He is going to white knight himself in order to appease the feminist woman. That's the fucking trick. Right there. In order to appease her and be a white knight, he has to defeat himself. He has to fall on his own fucking sword. He has to cut his own goddamn heart out and cut his own balls off. That's right. He's got to fucking put a collar on his own goddamn neck and become a fucking slave. That's what happens to you white knights, you dumb fucks. You dumb fuckers. Learn it, live it, love it, white knights. That's what you get. I hope some white knights watch this. You dumb fuckers. For the rest of us, for Mgtow, men going your own way, lesson learned. That is how men end up slaves to women. Feminist bitches. The ones we call whores, gold-digging whores. Smelly, stinky, selfish, narcissistic cunts. Who more and more are now borderline personality disorder. I've spent my time in the psychology books. I know it when I see it. And I see it everywhere. Let's go back and look at this again. The white knight rescues the damsel in distress. Then he courts her. Then he thinks he owns her. Then he marries her. Then he finds out that when she gets mad, he has to defeat himself in order to continue to be chivalrous and protect the damsel in distress, the princess. He gives in to her every will and whim, including killing himself, or at least enslaving himself. That is why when men get married, they complain. Hey, the first year was great, had tons of sex. Tons of sex. Second year, well, a little less. Third year, fourth year, it starts dropping off. By the fifth year, he's going, what the fuck happened? I'm not getting laid anymore. Don't get blowjobs anymore? What the fuck? Right? First year marriage. Right? First year of the relationship. And maybe it's even tighter now than it was when I got married. Talk about a fucking fight. And watching what happens to someone when they want to stand up to their own bitch. All right, enough of that. But, you know, it starts the first year of the relationship. He's got a man cave. It's his house. Right? He's got his own decorations, his own furniture, his own lifestyle. Poker night with the boys, sports, weekends of shooting or riding motorcycles or out at the lake. Second year, he looks around and realizes he has just one or two friends left, if any. What the fuck happened? Where'd all his friends go? He's not having poker night. He's lucky if he can escape once a month. You know, get away. Weekends, they don't belong to him anymore. They belong to her. He's doing domestic shit now, right? He used to clean his own house and bathroom, but now he's cleaning what she once cleaned. And he looks around at his house, and his couch isn't his couch. It's her couch and her furniture and her decorations. Well, you know, she explained that when she moved in, if she's going to live with him, that it should be her house too. And she starts planting this idea in there that the White Knight's castle is now her castle. And that if he wants her, he has to give in to her. And so he does. And this is what the White Knight does. And he has no fucking clue that he's doing it to himself. That he's destroying himself. First, he proves how valuable he is to her in the area of protection. Then he proves what a good provider he can be. And when she's gotten him on the hook, then he proves to her how willing he is to emasculate himself. So far as even after a few years to castrating himself and surrendering his manhood to her. And after somewhere between 5 and 10 years, she's going to realize what a fucking pussy she married. And she's going to start to resent him so much that she begins to punish the White Knight just for breathing. And then she'll leave his dumb ass. The problem with White Knights is that you cannot appease a woman by giving to her what she wants. That's the problem with White Knights. Hit subscribe, please. Click the little Viking here at the end, or click the subscribe button down below. Please click thumbs up. If you like my videos, you like the content, you like my humor, whatever you like, click thumbs up. And share this video and all my other videos with other men who need to learn what the fuck is going on. Because you're not dealing with women out there. The old unicorns are pretty damn rare. Odds are you're dealing with a feminist. If it's got a vagina and if it's got tits, you're dealing with a feminist, and you better learn what that ugly monster is all about. I have the penis. I'm the man. I don't put up with their stupid shit. Neither should you. Semper Fi. Have a good day.